Good morning. How is everyone? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I am sorry I missed yesterday's daily devotional. I woke up yesterday with really stuffy and drainage and not feeling good at all, and I didn't even make it all the way through work. I came home and crawled into bed. I was so miserable, and I was really worried about being up and running today because I have a list. My calendar is full. And I woke up today feeling much better. Maybe just yesterday I needed some rest. So today's theme is live your life as you have imagined. So, something that I think we forget is that when we're young, we imagine life to be filled with all these aspirations. And then as we get older, we lose some of our aspirations. We forget that we are living life to experience. We are living life to learn. We are living life to have joy and happiness and excitement in our life. And we forget these things because we get bogged down with paying the bills and going to work and living the 9 to 5 and work 40, 60 hours a week to have the house, to have the vacation, to hurry up and have the vacation over so we can go to work. And we forget the moments that we need in life to live life and enjoy life. And something that I do is I belong to a historical recreation society, and I get to make garb, and I get to make things all the time. I get to be very creative, and I get to play with swords and do fun things. And my hobby is my outlet, and I work so that I'm able to impact people in a positive way. I'm very passionate about helping people, and I am working on building elemental healing up more so that I'm doing more of my own work with people and not so much working for someone else. I want to be able to travel more with my hobby, and I want to be able to be more healthy, and to do that I need to move away from the 8 to 5 job. I need to do more independent work. So my dream, my life that I imagined has always been be my own boss kind of thing, where I'm helping people. My very first business, years and years and years ago, was it was called Country Luck, and I wanted to sell stones and crystals and do tarot readings and palm readings and astrology and really have conversations with people about who they were to help them become more of who they wanted to be. It was a big dream. And then my second business was creating and making things. And then that kind of morphed, and it existed for many years, kind of an amorphous, ambiguous state of, I help people write doctorate theses, and I helped people edit, and I tutored in English, and I sewed, did seamstress tailoring type fix-it things, and I've taught classes, and I've done readings, and it was this Morpheus thing. And now I have elemental healing, and elemental healing is really bringing together my passion for helping people and working on transformative coaching. And my life, the life that I imagine, is free of financial worry, and it's also where I can be impacting other people's lives in a positive, transformative way. That is my dream. I don't know what your dream is. You have to find your dream. Today's daily devotion is to sit down and be mindful and have that thought and that idea of what your life is and living it how you imagined it to be. Are you Are you spiritually connected? Are you somebody who wants to be more mindful of the people around you? Are you someone who wants to spend more time with your children? Whatever that life is that you've imagined, go for it. So the passage in I Come as a Brother, my go-to book right now, you came to the earth plane to experience the full range of emotions and to become a master of your emotions. Mastery comes by realizing that you can choose your responses, which thoughts you pull in and what actions you bring about in your life. And what I am suggesting you do today is that most of the thoughts that you pull in are based on the belief that there's something wrong with you, something not lovable, that you have to do something in order to be loved. And I would like you to reverse that process by asking you to begin a serious ongoing commitment to love yourself. You cannot live your life as you have imagined if you cannot love yourself. You have to start with yourself. Today's daily devotion is being selfish. It really is. It's being selfish about loving yourself and finding your dream. Whatever that dream is, whatever that imaginary beauty is that brings that into your life, what is it that you imagine you want, right? You have to look in the mirror and you have to love yourself. And then you have to start small. You dream big, but you start small. You start with the small steps. What's the little thing you can do, right? In building my business, I'm doing small things. I'm doing really small things. I'm actually doing a big thing right now, but you do small things. I started with daily devotionals without even realizing that that's what I was doing a year and a half ago. I didn't even realize that the daily cup of tea was going to turn into daily devotionals that help me share with you my journey so that you can see you're not alone in your journey. And I didn't know that that's where I was going. I just knew somehow I needed to start those daily check-ins, those accountability check-ins, because I had no one in my life to say, okay, Red, where's your check-in? And that's what coaching is you have a check-in when you check in with somebody. And y'all, everybody out there that's been following me on these daily devotionals for a year and a half, you're my check-in. You're my accountability coach. And that's something that I'm working on in my business to be able to do that for other people as well. But this is the start. Just the tiny step. There's the daily devotionals, and then I have I'm working on block scheduling with my calendar, and I'm working with communicating with my bosses on scheduling changes that I need to be able to work on my business. You know, just all these things that build my picture for my big dream. You have to do that for yourself. But you dream big. What's your big imagining? What do you want your life to be like? What joy do you want to have in your life? What excitement do you want to have in your life? What brings you that ecstatic joy? Okay? And then take a small step. Just a small step. Pick one thing. Don't worry about the big overwhelm. It'll figure itself out. Just the small step. So today's daily devotion. It's supposed to be rainy and snowy here today, so I may go do some weightlifting since I missed that yesterday. But take some time, disconnect from the computer, disconnect from your phone, disconnect from this video, walk away from it, go outside and say, hey, I need 30 minutes of your life, of your day, disconnected from electronics. Really, it does so much for your soul. It does so much for your beingness. Take some time away from the electronics. Have a beautiful day, my friends, and I will see you. Well, it's Friday, so I won't see you in prayer till next week. Have a beautiful day, and I wish you all well. Blessed be.